Hello, everybody. It's Teacher Amy, and I am back with episode number 32 of Reward Roundup. Today, we are talking about trials. So, trial students are not only brand new to you, you've never met them before, but they're also brand new to the VIPKid classroom. They also might be very new to English in general. So, as your student comes in and they're on this new classroom portal, whatever it is, this interface that we have here with the student, it can be very overwhelming for them. They have someone speaking a language to them that they don't understand. There are things that they're supposed to control with their mouth or with their mouse or with their fingers, and it can be a lot. So a lot of times teachers will choose to have a very simple reward to kind of compensate for the fact that everything else is overwhelming. So that's where we're going to go today, with simple rewards that will work well for trials. I have a couple that are geared toward younger children, a couple that are geared toward older children, and then I have a few that kind of bridge the gaps. They can kind of go with older or younger. So let's get started. The first reward I want to show you today is actually one that has been on Reward Roundup before. This one is by teacher Amanda Washburn, and it is the Ice Cream Scoops reward. Now, the reason it's been on Reward Roundup before is because we did a poll of people's favorite rewards, and this was one of them. And it's great. It's simple. It's likable for all students, all ages, and both boys and girls. So who doesn't love ice cream? So this is an easy tap and reveal. Every time you tap, the scoop is going to come down. So this is well done too. It's not just the ice cream scoop doesn't just appear, it's actually put onto the cone, which I love. I love the graphics here, the images, they're colorful. Every single scoop is different. And there are 9 scoops in this reward, which is great because when you're doing a trial and you want to give out praise and extra rewards right and left, then you have 9 opportunities to give your student a reward with this one. So I love this reward. I've used it many, many, many times for trials, and you should try it out too. The next one that I want to show you is a very simple tap and reveal reward. It's by Nicole Cloutier, and this is just pick a star. So very simple, just 2 choices, and you just ask your student, pink or green. And they might not even know these colors, but because there's only 2 on the screen, you can teach them very simply, pink or green. And they will tell you if they want pink, you click on pink, and then they get pink stars. And you can go back. So if they decide they want green this time, you can do green instead, or you can just use the arrow to go ahead to the next one. So this time they choose blue, they get a blue star. We can go to the next one. Let's choose yellow. They get a yellow star. So again, very, very simple. We're not even introducing anything beyond the stars that are already in the classroom. So very easy for the student to understand, but also colorful and fun and just well done. So thank you, Nicole. There's also a couple of these in the slide finder. So if you're not crazy about these particular color choices, there are, I think, 4 of these in the slide finder. So go ahead and try one of the other ones. The next one that I have for you is by teacher Megan Locke, our fearless leader, and this is great for younger kids. Pick a star is great for younger kids too, but this one is really cute because it's a high five reward. So I'm sure you are always giving high fives to your students in your classroom. This one is great. It's got really, really cute little cartoon animations, and you can give a high five to your student every time. They can high five their parent if they're there with them. So this is really great, and it's really simple. Just tap and reveal. So this one is just kind of the intro slide, like you are going to get high fives. And after you click on the next screen, you click one time to get the high five with the animation, and then another time to get a star. And there is a star on each one of these. So we click to get the high five, and then we click to get the star. And there's a whole bunch of these. They're really cute little cartoons. And you can, of course, give them high fives throughout class too. So that's a really fun one. Nice and simple for younger kids. The next one is my own, and this one I just call it praise words. And this is the one that I feel like kind of could go for younger kids or for older kids. Younger kids just because of how simple it is, but older kids because these are different praise words. So I know as teachers, we get stuck a lot in using good job, great work. So in here, there's a couple of like fabulous and fantastic and other words that they may not have heard in English before. And so for your older kids, you can teach them that word and have them repeat it back to you as you go through the reward. For the younger kids, you can just, make a big deal out of, this is a good word. This is a happy praise word. That is a good thing when you hear it. So let's take a look at this one. It starts off with just a colorful background. And then when you click on it, you get the praise word, awesome, and a cute little GIF. Next one, click on it, praise word, fantastic, little GIF, and there are stars on a few of these, but there are more words than there are stars. Wow, fabulous. So this is a lot of fun. Again, either older or younger trials, this is good for. The next one, I talked to a couple of other teachers and asked them for rewards specific for older trials. So, the little kids are easy because they're easily entertained. But for the older kids, if there's a kid who's coming into a level 4, level 5 trial, what can we use for them that might be interesting? And I had several of them tell me the Magician Dino hybrid reward. And this one is great because it's funny and it'll get your student laughing. So let's take a look here. So you show them Magician Dino is going to do magic, and he's going to put this dog together with the panda. And you can teach them these words if you want to. Maybe they know them already. Maybe you just let them see the pictures. Either way. And when you click, there's going to be some magic that happens. And then we get this dog panda. And your students will laugh about these because they're funny. Let's see, this time we're going to get a cat owl. Adorable, right? I think these are great. And it makes for good conversation too if you have an older student that has good vocabulary. Like, what is this? It's a seal horse. What? And they can talk about it. And I just think this one is a lot of fun. So it's a great reward for kind of an icebreaker for an older student that's new to you. And that reward is brought to you by teacher Erin Helton. And there are several of those in the slide finder as well. I think there's like 3 or 4 different Dino hybrid animals, Dino Magician Dino hybrid animals. That's what those are called. And if you just can't decide on a good reward for your trial student, you can use a variety pack. We have many of these in our slide finder. You can just search for the word variety. And the idea is that you open one set of slides, but you get access to a couple different rewards. And this is great because it gives your student a choice. And it also helps you kind of get some insight into their interests. So maybe it's not a trial, but maybe it's just a brand new student to you. And maybe they'll rebook you again next time. Now you know they like ice cream because they chose ice cream in the last reward. So this one is by VIPKid teacher Catherine Larson, and this one is specific to boys, but there are many different trial variety packs that you can check out. So you just show this slide to your student and say, what do you like? And they choose a number. So if they choose ice cream, it'll take you to the ice cream reward. And this one is just a tap and reveal. This one is called ice cream words. So you're teaching them words like cookies and cream. They might know ice cream, but they might not know specific flavors. Candy sprinkles might be a new word that they don't know yet. So you can go through and teach them these words and these delicious pictures that she has on the screen here too. And obviously, if your student chooses a different reward from the first slide, it will take them to a different reward. These are great. These are fantastic for giving your student a little bit of choice, finding out a little bit more about them, but also staying very simple because they are just tap and reveal, nice and easy rewards. So that is all I have for you guys today. As always, I hope that you'll try out these rewards in your classroom. Let me know in the comments below how they go for you. And hopefully I will see you next week again on Reward Roundup. Thank you for watching, everybody. Happy teaching.